Hey, good morning and welcome to UroNurse News. I'm Vic Senese. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Today we explore a surprisingly universal human behavior. Why do we sleep under blankets, even on the hottest of nights? And I like sleeping under blankets. It's counterintuitive. The room is warm, the air is still, and yet most of us still reach for something to cover up, even if it's just the edge of a sheet. Imagine this, a summer night in a city apartment. Air conditioner struggling, humidity's thick, the kind of heat that clings to everything, and still people cannot sleep uncovered. They pull up a blanket, a sheet, sometimes barely touching their body. Not for warmth, but for comfort. This behavior isn't new. Historically, blankets were not always common. In fact, for much of human history, they were a luxury. From ancient Egypt around 3500 BC to Roman wool bedding to medieval Europe's woven textiles, bed coverings were expensive, elite items. As historian Roger Eckrich notes, a bed could be one of the most valuable possessions in a household. Yet, despite scarcity in history, the desire for covering up at night persisted. So, what's happening biologically? Here's the science. About 60 to 90 minutes before sleep, your core body temperature drops. This cooling signals the brain to release melatonin, the hormone that helps initiate sleep. Cooler body, sleepier brain. But the process doesn't stop there. During REM sleep, when most dreaming occurs, your body enters a very unusual state. You lose much of your ability to regulate temperature. One sleep scientist describes it as reptilian-like state of thermoregulation. In simple terms, your body becomes less able to adjust to heat or cold on its own. So even if it feels warm when you go to bed, your body may later become vulnerable to cooling during the night. Now, here's the paradox. The coldest part of the night often comes just before sunrise. That's when your body is least able to compensate. So the blanket you think you don't need at 10 p.m. may be exactly what protects you for comfort at 4 a.m. Now, there's a neurochemical factor also. Blankets, especially weighted ones, may influence serotonin activity. Serotonin is linked to calmness, emotional stability, sleep regulation. Some studies suggest that gentle pressure from the blankets can promote relaxation and reduce anxiety. Nothing like comfy blanket. Your brain may associate covering with safety. There's conditioning too. From infancy, most people are taught to sleep under blankets. Parents tuck children in. Bedtime routines include covering the body. Over time, the brain learns a simple association. Blankets equal sleep. A Pavlovian response. A learned cue for rest. So what's the answer? Why do we sleep under blankets even when it's hot out? The science points to a combination of temperature regulation, brain chemistry, sleep stage vulnerability, and lifelong conditioning. It's not just a habit, it's not just comfort, it's biology and memory working closely together. So tonight as you settle into bed, even if it's warm, notice what you reach for. Check that out, maybe put it in the comments, because the simple act may be one of the most deeply human parts of sleep. Hey, tomorrow on UroNurse at uronurse.com, I'm diving into a topic that patients often feel before they ever fully understand it. Kidney stones. What really causes them? Is it diet, dehydration, genetics, or maybe all of the above? And once they start moving, why does the pain feel so sudden and severe that patients often say it's the worst than anything they've ever experienced? They even say it's worse than childbirth. I'm going to break all that down. The real biology behind stone formation, early symptoms you should never ignore, how stones actually move through the urinary tract, and the full range of modern treatment options from passing stones naturally to advanced surgical removal. Hosted by yours truly, this episode turns a painful condition into clear, practical understanding you can actually use, whether you're a patient, caregiver, or clinician. If you've ever had a kidney stone or want to make sure you never do, this is one you don't want to miss.
UroNurse news every weekday at 9 a.m. Central Time, bringing you the news that shines. UroNurse news.